Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. We're continuing the series this week about baby Tems and high elo. Yesterday at the very end of the stream, somebody redeemed channel points to pick the next gimmick, and they chose for me to play Hoglip today. So today I will be adding Hoglip to a team. I haven't seen this seal before. That's actually pretty cool. It's even got like a little light animation. Alright, enough of the distraction. Hoglip team. So Hoglip actually has multiple ways it can be used. It has two really solid traits for pre-evolution, solid stats, and even good moves. It's by far one of the better pre-evolutions, baby Tems. So for one trait, it's gotta go fast, which is the same one that Hedgen has, where it just makes very low and normal prio go high prio. So it has the possibility to go super fast, but it also has fast charge, which is normally the ability that Gazuma runs, where when your digital ally gets onto the field, they get +2 speed. So specifically, I was asked to play fast charge Hoglips. We're going to go with this one today. But gotta go fast is also a really solid ability. So now if you look at Hoglip's moveset, it's got way more than some other times we've been playing with. It's super nice. I think we're just going to go a very typical setup though. Let me see if there's anything better. Maybe I go with Generify. I could go like Kaleidoscope Hedgen with fast charge Generify and then run Arachnite. That could be interesting. We'll see though. I want Hellfire and Fire Tornado because they're both really solid fire moves. Fire Flame's its only other turn 1 option, which just isn't good. Plasma Beam's really nice. Turn 1 digital that also burns, so it can be a little supportive there. Binary, Seizes. Won't need Hook. Don't need Rampage. Magma Cannon would be nice, but without Gotta Go Fast, it gets less value. I think Plasma Beam basically does the same thing. No Footwork and Zen Meditation's not going to be good either. So it's just if I want to run Generify. I'll have to consider that. But let's see. I know I'm also going to want Gazuma on the team. So just so I have double fast charge options, they won't be able to ban both out. Come on, where's the little lightning bug? There it is. I haven't actually run Gazuma since it got the huge buffs in the last patch. Tesla Prison's really the best electric move for it to run. Hurricane got buffed a whole bunch, so that's really nice now. I think we want to run Sparks. Probably Tornado. I mean, it's got support options with like Restore, but I don't think we need... Running a Digi-Aggro team, you're dealing enough damage that you kind of just... You don't want to waste a turn using Restore to remove Doom. And the stamina addition just isn't enough to be worth it. So Arachnite's kind of is very interesting, where you can slot it on a Digi team, and you can almost ignore its digital type as far as like weaknesses wise, because with Adaptive, its digital trait or digital type changes to whichever its if it gets hit with like a fire move, it turns into a neutral fire type. That's what my brain's trying to say. I think we'll want Harmful though, just because we'll have a lot of electrics for synergy. Thunderstrike and Crystal Spikes are also super strong. Unseen Blow will always have Stab because it'll be a neutral. So that's what I like to run. There's arguments for Soul Shout to hit crystal types, which are normally really strong against digital teams. And Water Cannon hits like nothing good, but it's still a cool move to run. Sometimes it catches me off guard if I'm facing a bruiser arachnite, and it uses it for toxic ticks. Let's see. I think I want Zalbian too. Zalbian gets a lot of value from fast charge. Definitely attack T. Voltaic charge, I think we'll need a buff before it's even worth running for a gimmick. Right now it's just a really bad ability. We actually saw one yesterday, of Voltaic charge, which is super interesting. Zalbian has so many good moves, it's hard picking them out. It's probably not ever Frond Whip. Crystal Bite's a good option, it can break through electrics. Telekinetic hits neutrals and resists melees. Cyberclaw just gives you a second priority option that hits anything hard. And removes your secondary type weakness. So I think we'll go Cyberclaw for now, but I might switch that around later. I think we want one more digital, and then we'll just kind of fill out the team. Now, normally Monko is the one you want here. I guess, I should probably just pick a Chromion. Chromions aren't super splashable, I don't use them often, so I should use one here. Yep, there it is at the top. Hyping. Electric is typically the strongest if you're running Mimit. Toxic is the strongest with PI, Pigment Inverter. Melee has the best move options, but a worse type chart. And then the rest of them are all kind of mediocre. Maybe I go neutral, and then maybe I do go the Hoglip, like generify shenanigans. I think I'm gonna try that. That'll be fun. Got decent moves. Is there any reason to run Awful Song over Binary Flood? I feel like there's not. It actually gets rend, that's kind of funny. I guess all Chromions do, but you actually get stab on it with neutral Chromion. I don't think you want to run it though, especially not on a Digitype. I think we're just going to go with this moveset for now. Okay, so we have our digitals rounded out. I'm going to want at least one more neutral to work with my neutral Chromion here, and then it'll also have synergy with Kaleidoscope Pigeon or Hoglip. This should probably be a faster neutral. It'll probably end up being Mooflank. But I'm gonna look through quick. I mean, we got the Venmet Ventil, but I don't think those are gonna be good fits here. Yowler, Momo. Momo, if I was running a speed one, I could pull it off. I think we're just gonna go Mooflank. We'll go Hurry Wart just for the. No, we'll go Unnoticed. Yeah. This will be alright. Maybe we want double kick instead of Held Anger here, just so we have constant prio. Okay, this looks pretty good so far. I probably want like a nature type. A fast nature type, maybe we go Lawali. Maybe Amphitheater, probably Amphitheater. That gives us a more harmful synergy. We just ran Amphitheater yesterday though. Feels kind of bad. Go Ragnet. I haven't run Ragnet yet. I got Sparkling Bullet synergies. Yes, this is perfect. Okay. Alright. Maybe Hypnosis. I'll put some speed on it. That sounds good. Still a little bit weak to crystals. I think I'll put a fire in the last slot. Gives Hellfire synergy. It makes me water weak. Maybe a fire that's not weak to water then. No, that's gonna be Drakash, which we've also used yesterday. I did not think these teams would be doubling up so much. Maybe we go Raiken. Gets Quetzal synergy. Even Kapire, which we'd like never get to see. Be a good excuse to run it. Yep. This looks good. So we do have pretty bad water weakness. We'll have to focus on banning waters for the most part. And hopefully we don't face Ukama and Oshiara on the same team. Let's see. Hoglip, if we go Kaleidoscope, you know, I'm just going to drop the Binary Flood for Generify. It's just too fun of a strategy. I'm not going to pass it up. 3-turn rotation. Gets kind of expensive, I guess, just because baby Tems have really low stamina. But that's okay. We'll max out speed for sure. Hello, how's it going? Going well. Just making a new team for today. Yeah, with Generify and Plasma Beam. Should have really good support options here. Let's see, Gazuma builds. Don't know what those are really like much anymore. Got yourself to play more than the dailies today? Hey, nice. You find a team you're enjoying? Spreading. Enjoying your team. It's just you got... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, people can be really mean sometimes for no reason at all. Most of the time I just think something went wrong during their day IRL, and then they just get online to take it out on people. Stall player? I don't know. I don't know why you guys get so much hate. There's no reason for it. Your games take some time, so it's pretty exhausting to play a lot. Oh, that makes sense for sure. Even when I've never played True Stall. Closest I've gotten is playing Doom Stall. And those matches I actually finish out pretty quick. Up to 81, it's really cheap to do. For anyone who doesn't know, the 222 breakpoint on Zalbian for speed It lets you underspeed. It's the fastest point you can reach while still underspeeding Deceitor and Naga. With a non-synergy Electro Punch. So it's a really good spot to hit. At least I think so. With heavy armor? Yeah, with heavy armor. Heavy armor Naga with 1 speed SV has 112 speed. So with Electro Punch being low synergy, you can underspeed that with 111. And you're also outspeed 221s. Go before Zyzer. I'm not sure. Probably not. Really ever see. I'm not gonna stay on a board if there's a Zyzer anyways because it's got Electric Custodian. I just have to underspeed Turok, which even then I don't think I do, but I'm actually not weak to the Stone Ball because until I transform. So I just think it's a good speed break point to hit. Arrest is the true E-Custodian. What are the chances we face another Chromion that I'm going to end up needing to speed arrow to win? Oh well, I'll try it. Yeah, nothing can use these last 2 TVs, sad. Alright, Smooth Flank, likes 232, 81 stam. So we can just stay on the board and be a nuisance forever. Max attack and just fill HP. Yeah, maybe. I think it's going to be Hurry Wards. I just want the upfront speed and damage on this team. One of these two is getting a res badge. I don't know which one yet. Ragnets. Very fast Ragnets. Let's go up to 61 stam. Doesn't need any more than that. I think I might switch some bulk over to the Ragnet later, but for now this is what we're going to run. Fat Burner to outspeed Volfies. Does it even outspeed Volfies after with max speed Fat Burner? I think max speed Volfies like 265. Might be close. I don't even need max speed with Fat Burner. I have to pull Temtem for that. No, I think I'm gonna go like Taser and just get some burn value with it. So that's kind of a funny little interaction, but I think in general this is gonna be better. It's like Fire Chip on my Capire. I used to have a really good spread for my Capire. I'm not sure. It's probably just this spread. 'Cause I don't feel like pulling up a different one, but I normally spread like this anyways, so I'm sure I'll end up with the same results. Okay. Alright, now it's just items. If I give Mooflink the res badge, what do I have as an item for Chromion? Hacked microchip, Chromion, marbles. Okay, maybe marbles. Hello, bossy. Welcome. Hope you're watching the Blues stream. Yeah, that one was a bit rough. That one was very rough. Hopefully today's a bit better. Hoglip's far more viable. Just go marbles for now. I don't have marbles on anyway. I see a new follow, but my app's not updating. But thank you very much. Let me just reload the app so I can thank you specifically. I think that's it for the team, though. Tinfoil hat. If we face a lot of other Digi teams, I'll consider it. Let's see if we can make it over to Side Park before we find a match. Nope. It was need more lumber. Thank you for the follow. I hope all the traits are right. I think they are. Deja. Looks like a stalled team. Alright, let's just run him through. Ban the Schween, it's his only water type. Plus he really likes Schween. It's the best. It's really the only buffer he's got on the team. I don't think that Adaptive gets procced by Kaleidoscope. I really don't think so. Also, I'm now realizing I should probably have Nimble on the Gazuma, because if I had Nimble, I could bleed Gazuma Arachnite. And then I wouldn't have to worry about Stone Balls from Turok. We'll just throw out the Hoglip right now and see how it goes. Yeah, there's the Turok. Okay. Kinda don't want to deal with Mimit. I'm not too worried about Cycrocs. My team's faster paced and he can... Doom really just isn't going to be good enough. Okay, Adoro's kind of weird. I guess I got lots of mentals, so I should probably be more wary of that next time. That wasn't the smartest decision I've made all day. If hook on the Hoglip, I do not. It would be interesting to just hook my Arachnite and then have it Soul Shout. I could drop Fire Tornado, I suppose. I could kill the Turok, then Kapire would actually be pretty nice. But Mooflank is just lots of... No, we'll go Kapire because it has Heat Up. Just in case he gets some defenses up, maybe like a Toughen on Yowler, I'm going to want something to scale offensively. Alright, actually, so max speed Hoglip's 279. That allows speed Volgon for sure. I do have the Kaleidoscope. Woohoo! That did like nothing. Perfect. He strikes the Hoglip, okay. I mean, even if he kills Hoglip here, that's not too bad. It's interesting. I'm kind of surprised he didn't double the Arachnite slot, because if he hits it with an electric type move, and then with an earth type move, he'd get us the super effective on the Stone Ball. I'm not too afraid of the Arachnite taking one hit. I'm actually going to Unseen Blow. The Turok here. Trying to think. Because if I can get any amount of chip on Volgon after adaptive procs, I should be able to kill it with Sea Spikes. And I'd rather just start getting some damage on Turok. I'm just gonna see double spread moves. There's one. It's Thunderstrike, it's not E-Storm, okay. Yeah, that's huge. I mean, I could just press Generify again. Turok has to Stone Ball if he doesn't. I guess it's kind of interesting. I could Plasma Beam and I think I'm gonna double the Turok here. Unseen does do more than T-Strike. He swaps the Volgon. I wonder if he's gonna attack the Hoglip this turn. Expecting me to Generify. Oh, yeah, with no offense invest, it feels bad. He does attack the Hoglip. Rip. At least it definitely did its job, though. We're gonna bring in Gazuma. Gazuma can outspeed Turok, get a Tesla Prison off, and then I can bring in Chromion to get the second fast charge boost. Aracanite can no longer get it because it is not a Digitype anymore. Plus I just want it in the back to get some stamina. Even though it's low health, it still has a lot of damage potential. So there's the Doom. He gets it on Gazuma. That is A-okay with me. Also with Arachnite now in Electric and Neutral type, it still gives Sinner Typer to Chromion. And it also gives Harmful Microwave synergy, if I wanted to use that little strategy. Doesn't really want to bring in... Oh, he does bring in a Doro. I have a free Hurricane available, so that's a little surprising. And just do this. Chromion might die, but it's just so much damage on both of them. Yeah, we see the double. There's really no reason not to Tornado here, because Gazuma dies anyways. The reason I brought in Kapire is to get a heat up off, because Cycrox probably has little to no offense invest. Oh, we see Yowler. That's actually really nice for me. Okay, that is less good for me. I guess I should have attacked the Cycrox. I didn't think about Strangle. Because now he just kills Arachnite. Unfortunately. I can get one more kill before I go down, but I guess I cannot. Come on, Arachnite, somehow live! Yeah, that wasn't happening. I'm pretty sure this kills Yowler. I'm +3 and I have Last Rush. Yeah. I just need my Capyre to live like 3 Thunder Strikes. And I don't think it's a very offensively invested Volgon. 371. Okay. I think this could work. Actually, maybe not. He might even just double strangle, or he just strangle on Volgon or Cycrox. No, Ampere. Yeah, dang. GG's. Yeah, it didn't matter. Triple T-Strike would have killed anyways. I actually needed Arachnite to kill something. And then Capyre could have swept in the late game. So it was actually pretty close, even though it didn't look like it. Him swapping out the right slots at the end and conserving low health Tems really made the difference, so GG's. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I just didn't even think about Strangle when it was just Adoro and Cycrox on the field. I thought he'd just go for damage, and I knew that any damage Cycrox could do could be ignored completely. All right, Guile Dominic. I don't have anything to prevent sleep, which sucks. I actually don't need to ban his Hedgen, because I can lead Hoglip and Zalbian. He thinks he banned my fast charge user, but in reality I have 2. He's gonna go for the fast charge Arachnite. Odds are pretty high it'll outspeed my Hoglip and get damage off. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of torn between banning either Hedgen or Zalbian. Both would have been good bans. This guy always runs the same kind of team. Yeah, this is he loves this kind of like matchup fishing melee core. He plays a ton of games every season too. I think he's like was top 3 most games played last season. So that's kind of interesting. Ah. We don't see the Lawali picked up, so I really don't need Kapire. I'm pretty sure this Arachnite can live in E-Punch. Arachnite does have lower defense than special defense, so maybe I can pull it off. I think I have to gamble it though. It does. That's really huge. And then just some chip on the Gazuma. I think I left Cyberclaw on my Zalbian, which is going to be really good for hitting everything else on his team. I just ignore the Gazuma now. He might even just concede. He's kind of in a really bad spot now. No. I think he's baiting me to Electro Punch again, and then he swaps to Size Munch and gets a Turbo off. Nope, there's the Size Munch, though. He double swaps. I mean, if I just one-shot his Zalbian with E-Punch, then I get the Plasma Beam on Size Munch, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's just too much damage. This is just a really unfortunate matchup for him. He does not like facing so many Digis. And my Zalbian's faster than everything he has. After the +2 from Fast Charge. Hello, the real Harambe. Welcome. Yeah. Sure, what you got? Yes, Kip, welcome. Glad you could make it. Were you able to catch the first match? First match was really close. He had some good swaps. Screwed me over in the end. Unfortunate. Well, the VOD will be there if you want to watch it another time. So. Like the idea he's got with the team. Lots of tag team value. Yeah, I mean, I like the team, and it definitely has a lot of potential to just win games instantly. I just had a really good matchup this time. If I had to rerun the game and do a mono-type run, which type do you think would be best? Are you considering if you would be able to choose your team ahead of time? Or would you have to go through the game only picking Tems of one type? If you, I think you would follow kind of like general monotype ideas. Like digital's probably the best, just because it has no type. Like you can hit everything for effective damage. So it's not like you'll have one island where you literally can't hit anything. I think that the worst would probably be Crystal or maybe Earth. Earth, you would have a really tough time with the first island. Because you're facing waters and winds and natures, which all three of them kind of just cause issues. I guess we're doing the same lead. I don't want to just spam this over and over, but if people are going to have Oshiara hedging, like what am I supposed to do? They don't know about the 2 times fast charge. No, they do not. Remember, I don't know if I want to add it though. I guess I could just drop Fire Tornado. I'm not really doing damage with the Hoglip. I can just ban the Volphy next. Everything else I can kind of manage. Do it. Alright. I will try and remember after this match. I think I'm gonna kill the Oshiara turn 1. Because Hedgin I don't think can kill either of these guys. Emphasis on think. I don't think it can. Also, even if it comes down to it, Kapire has base jump and resist the fire moves, so I can kind of manage Hedgin a bit better. There's the Arachnite, okay. You're thinking Earth might be the worst? It'd take them so long to get past the first island? Yeah, and the first, like, the teams that would be weaker in, like, later on in the campaign, you can almost kind of grind through and use coverage moves to manage. But you don't you're working with base evolutions. Most Earth types in the early game before they're evolved have so few options. So it's just going to be really rough. So I will outspeed max speed Oshiara, even if he uses Water Blade. It's just a question of does he swap out. Because if he swaps out the Oshiara and attacks with Hedgin, then I'm bad, in really bad shape. And he swaps out the Hedgin instead. And it does kill. So I'm in a really good position to win this game now, just off of that one turn. Yeah, I think this is my first time using Zalbian. Maybe I should use it more often. Alright. Synergy Hellfire, here we come. Basically so bored in Temtem, I was thinking of using one of your ults to try the monotype run out. See, I'm assuming you've done the other challenge runs. Have you tried comp? I mean, I enjoy comp. I think comp is really the best thing about this game. It's the main replayable part. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good game, but it just doesn't have enough content to last forever. Probably just a ninja glorying on Kapire. Yeah. I should have swapped to something to get synergy and get holds off. Map is fun. She always like doing challenge runs in games. Yeah, that's fair. For me, challenge runs kind of run out of fuel pretty quick. They're fun to an extent, but it's definitely not infinite replayability. I'm faster than his move flank. That's super good information. Eldanger, please be on my move flank. Nice. I don't really need my move flank for anything. Chromion is more important. Good thing his move flank didn't die. Yes, that is also another good thing. I'm surprised he swapped it though. This was a really easy binary flood turn. Center Typer only works on Chromion. It doesn't work on other types, or on the ally Tem. I got Center Typer boost there. Oh, you're good. Hedgen can't one-shot Zhao. Yeah, exactly. Problem is that I need at least one Digi paired with Zhao at the end. I'm hoping Hedgen can't one-shot Chromion either, but if Binary kills move flank, ooh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. He doubled into one of the slots, and so no matter what, I killed at least one of his Tems. The one health move flank. Alright, GG's. Forgot to update my win rate, but that's 2 wins in a row, really cool. Glad to get that knocked out early, because I can only stream for another hour. It's going to be a little short of a stream. Kind of sad since it's Saturday, but I do have some... I have a D&D session with some friends later. Promo. Sweet. Oh. Oh. Oh, he got off. Okay. Well. No Awful Song. If Mooflank died, I wouldn't have had synergy for Awful Song, so I wanted to guarantee the kill. Until that was him last time, wasn't it? Yeah. It was just kind of like a joking fun. Of kind of half expecting him to say something though, because I countered his team pretty bad. Yeah, having two fast charge users is cool. Everybody's selling the original Anihir 6 out of 8 Furt I saw in trade chat. I checked Anihir prices before I go to the Arbory House after every stream now. They're still like 160,000. It's nuts. Like some newer player probably just trying to make some cash. There's supposed to be a big influx of players with the Humble Bundle. I'm curious where all those Anihirs went. For anyone, if anyone's watching right now and hasn't sold their Anihir, the one they got from the story, if it has all of its Furt left, even with its crappy stats, it's still worth a lot of Pansons, like 150,000 if you were to sell it. Because you're not able to catch more of them, and it's the only way to get Anihirs, and you need to use Anihir Furt to get a Luma Anihir. So, which is kind of like the end game PvE goal. For all the Luma hunters out there, there's basically two goals. One of them is to get a Luma Anihir, since it's the hardest one to get outside of the mythicals, which is darn near impossible. And two is to just get one of every normal Luma in the game, which you can get from radars. I have done neither of those, but I would love a Luma Anihir. There was the one in the auction house earlier this week, but I tried hearing out a couple offers for my Discord hat, see if I could get to 10 million, and apparently it's just not worth that much yet. People only paying like 6 or 7 million, which is still a lot. But I just want the Luma Anihir, and that's like the only thing I'd be willing to part with the hat for. Starbum, been a while since I've run into him. There's two water types, which is bad. Well, man, I've gotten to play Gazuma, what, once? I guess I've still only played 3 matches, but yeah, Gazuma's been getting banned a lot. People don't want to deal with the fast charge with all these digis. I'm thinking I ban the Schween, because I can outspeed and hopefully one-shot the Platamus. I didn't calc my Zalbian's HP, so I don't know how much it can actually take in hits-wise. Mulgu, if that's Splitter Mulgu, that would suck. If it's not, I can just burn it with Hoglip. Hazrat doesn't like this board, it just can't really hit anything. Guess there's the Mimit to watch out for. I could just ban the Platamus now. He's got a lead that forces me kind of away from dealing with it. But I kind of just don't. I should be faster than his Momo, so I don't think I need to worry about it. I do have neutrals that Adoro doesn't like, but or Adoro does like. But I have 2 electrics left, and Chromian's still digi, so. Getting to use Ragnar for the first time. Not for anything other than just like burn support, though. Or it does more damage with this trade anyways, that is so true. That and Denigrate's annoying, for sure. My basic I got the full Digicore here. Azrath's got marbles. Alright. He does not have any swap-ins for an Electro Punch Plasma Beam. I don't... Oh, it's got Reactive Vial, though. But it is Sentinel, so it will get burned at least. But I think I still die. Yeah, definitely. After the Toxic Ticks. That was super close. If I had one more health left, I would have survived the turn. Ah, the Reactive Vial totally screwed me. I knew it. Most Molgus run Fake Beard. I was hoping this one would as well. Or at least anything that's not Reactive Vial. Hello, Wako. Welcome. Run full bulk. Stupid Hazrat. Marbles. I want a Hellfire and hope that the Molgu dies, but I have no special attack invest. How are things going? This team's actually been really good today. It's been pretty fun. My Hoglip outspeed? Alright, cool. So I can just double the slot pretty free. Just in case we see a swap. Or just to cover. Yeah, I was a little worried when I knew I was playing a Digi-Aggro team today. Because that's a bit more meta than I'm used to, but I remembered I could just do a Digi-Neutral core, which is really uncommon, so... this has been fun so far. Double Momo. Oof. Wako, thank you for the follow. He just steals the Gazuma. Kinda interesting. I guess he can resist the Hurricane that way. I don't have any crystal types. Yeah, this Momo's kind of a huge problem. Because of the marbles, my stam rotation's off. Yeah, shoot, actually, this Mimic's kind of really bad for me. I have to hope that my Chromion survives the turn and he doesn't Tesla Prison the slot. But I'm gonna guess he will. Oh, he uses Sparks. Okay, please attack the Gazuma. Be rude, just got on real quick on Twitch. No, no problem. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you can make it another time and enjoy whatever you're doing with your friend. She had friends too, oh no. I really doesn't have anything that wants to hit this board. Like his, I guess he can tornado, yeah. That doesn't do much damage. It seems to be a bulky Mimit. Unless this is a really bulky Mimit, this double-in should kill. Yeah, it could be a bulky Mimit. Or a bulky Hazret. Oh yeah, it is a bulky Hazret. That sucks. Yeah, Chromion goes down. Oh shoot, Diabolo. I mean, I can just ignore them. Okay, interesting. He's actually swapping it here. Yeah, it's the striking Mimit, so that doesn't really help him out. He gets like one extra turn of stamina and a hold off on a Doro, if that's what he really wanted. Toxic Farewell on the Rygnet. I guess that's kind of bad for me. I'm hoping that the max attack Electro Punch does half this Doro's health, and that way the Plasma Beam finishes it off. Nice. Oh no, it's first aid kit! That's so bad for me. If it wasn't first aid kit, I won. This guy's, I'm getting out-itemed here. That's so sad. Because now the Mimit just Hurricanes, and I lose. Oh, yeah, because he had the Reactive Vial on the Molgu, the Refreshing Diabolo on the Mimit, and the first aid kit on the Adoro, and each one of them flipped this entire match. Oh, that sucks. Well, GG's. Oh, that's frustrating. I was like, the Adoro didn't have Nut Bar, it didn't have Reactive Vial. Those are its best two options. And then I get got by the first aid kit. Would have just doubled the Gazuma if I knew. On the bright side, next patch, like, I know some people don't like the gear revealing itself, but it feels so bad to lose purely because of that. Like, the gear still gets value if you know it's there, but you don't get crappy wins like that. I'm gonna cancel Q if I can. Okay. Alright. Now we have Hook on Hoglip. I win more. It would have done nothing last match. Like, I should probably, that probably means I have to put Soul Shout on my Arachnite too, though, and I really don't want to do that. I'm not having a problem with crystal types, though. Alright, Kip, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. More wins, I'll try. Probably got about 3 games. Then I'll have to go. Yeah, I switched Hoglip to deal more damage because last game could have been flipped. People have been ignoring the Hoglip so far. It's just, it's not an offensive threat. People aren't scared of it. They'd rather attack the thing that has the fast charge boost. I should probably give it enough HP to live like 1 microwaves or something. Might ignore it because it deals no damage. Exactly, so I put the special attack in it so it does deal damage. I'm gonna pull up Temtem and try to see how much HP it needs to live a health or like a microwaves from hedging. Funny, I'm calking a hedging versus a Hoglip, but okay. Hoglip base HP actually survives. Oh, I know that's without synergy though. They see it does damage, they might see it different. We'll try it, just full offense for a couple games, see how it goes. The time it's been clicking Generify anyways. And Plasma Beam doesn't even do damage with investment, so. Plus if Hoglip starts eating hits instead of my fully evolved Tems, I'd call that a win, so. Alright, we got our match. Jindigo. This isn't chubby. At the end of my stream yesterday, Millie, Kip redeemed a channel points and requested Hoglip, so we are doing Hoglip instead. I'll do chubby tomorrow though. Unless somebody else redeems. You've probably got enough points. You could redeem it if you wanted to force me to do it. Alright, we see the Turok, and now I wish I had the Soul Shout option. You're stingy? Alright. I don't even think a +2 stab Soul Shout kills Turok. Even so, I would still like die to the Electro Punch from the Ragnet, so. There's no way Hoglip takes an E-Punch. No way. No, the Arachnite lives, but the Hoglip gets one shot. Because I wouldn't be using Generify, so I would still be taking super effective damage. Alright, now the Arachnite's banned, but I didn't have great options for it anyways. I need Zabian for sure. Probably gonna bring Gazuma Kapire as my last two. Antan looks scary. He's got a lot of things that were pretty scary for my team. Like, I had to insta-ban Naga, but he also had Platimus, Rygnit, and Hedgen. This guy's got a team pretty well built to beat Digi-Aggro. Yeah, he's got a lot of offensive invest in his Tems. Ah, he did double. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't even know if I can kill this lead. So I need Zalbian. Alright. I guess I don't need Zalbian. He swaps Rygnit. Or Anatan. It's okay, I really need to just kill this Turok, so... Nut bar self-care, basically doing 0 damage to the Anatan. Get some Rockfall chip. You can see a turbine from Turok, surely. Yeah. This would have done 98%. Most Turoks have like HP invest and special defense invest, so probably would have been close. My guess is that it wouldn't have been enough. My prediction is bring in Rygnit and then double swap to Shaolant Hedgen. Because if you swap, it doesn't actually matter which slot you swap Shaolant in, but then Hedgen would get the welcomer bonus. Nope, he actually stays in. Okay. Hello, Serial, welcome. Ah, shoot, he's got Sif. Now he's gonna just click Mineral Hail and both my Tems go down. Yeah, this was like the team I didn't want to face. I never see teams like this. I could have conceded like 4 turns ago. Like on turn 1 when he doubled the Hoglip, instead of even attacking the move flank once, it was pretty much doomed. If for some reason he brings in... If for some reason the Electro Punch in Harmful doesn't kill Kapire or something, I guess I could still win. I think I just died of the microwaves here though. Yeah. But, oh. If I survived the microwaves, I would have killed Ragnit, got a Tesla on the Hedgen, and then if I was able to kill Hedgen with Tornado, I think I could have won. He's clapping. It's just GG's. That's the problem with Digiaggro. A well-built team doesn't stand a chance. Though honestly, that team's kind of weird. It had lots of speedy threats and then also some really slow ones. Like I'm not sure what Platimus and Hedgen are doing on a team with Naga Anatan, personally. Like if you just had Ragnit and Nagais as opposing Nagais counters, I would understand. But the Anatan on there is just really weird. You have super weird speed tiers on the team. And up against the Digiaggro team with PI Electric Chromion, yeah, I mean, lost 4v5. Yeah. Sometimes people do stuff that catches you off guard. Like, it's cool to see unique stuff. I think it's cool. The reason I don't play teams like Digiaggro is, like we're playing today, is because there's things that you just can't play around. You will have losing matchups, and there's nothing you can do about it. And in my opinion, that feels bad to play. Lost being hard carry. No, I think Digiaggro is just fine. The problem is that he had like four or five counters to my team specifically. Like Naga, like Digiaggro can't deal with that at all. Ragnit screwed over my electrics. Anatan is super bulky. Crystals are really strong. Something Lumizizer. Yes, good luck. Platimus also counters me. Santilaf. Chromion gets banned. A bit sad. Forgot to switch over the Arachnite and the Hoglip. Oops. You see yourself struggling against specifically my team. Yeah, it just has winning matchups and it has losing matchups. This looks like one of the more even ones at least, so that's kind of cool. Make some cereal for a midnight snack. Alright. I'm gonna ban the Platimus so I don't have to force Zalbian. I probably could have banned Tyrannak as well, because he could cancel out my traits. Yeah, if he leads an Earth type and Tyrannak, I'm not exactly sure what I do here. I think I just kind of have to lead Mooflank Kapire. just to scare off the Tyrannac. But yeah, he's got a really good Turok board. Hoglip fast charge? It is. It is. It's won me a lot of games so far. It's kind of best of one. But, you know, I do what I can with baby Tems. Ricey bans the Zalbian now. Zalbian's best use this game was against the Tyrannac. I guess he just doesn't want to play the guessing game for which moves it has. Seen a Pookie team already. I used Pookie on my LC team, but I don't think it's even possible to build a team where Pookie itself is useful. I think it would end up even worse than yesterday, honestly. I could give it a try though. But I think like tomorrow I'm doing Chubby, and then that's the end of the week. I might go into next week and do Brockork and Tental, just kind of, sort of, as parts of the series, but not really. But I think I'm gonna mainly focus next week on building a Tental team, and then the week after I'm gonna try and build a team for the next regional for TemCS. Yeah, I have nothing to take Earth swaps or Earth hits. Big oversight on this entire team. I didn't realize how Earth weak I was. I made sure I wasn't overly Crystal weak, but in doing so, I was Earth weak. And with these two everywhere, it's just not good. I can't even Bestial Charge to get value on Volphy. Darn, I should have used move flank and attacked elsewhere. Well. Roaring will outspeed and kill the Volphy. I think it's just stats holding Capire back? No. I honestly think Capire's good. Lulu's played more Capire than me though, and I would say, and what he says is best for it, would be, Capire wants neutrals that have the same game plan as it. And right now the only neutral that does is Mooflink. So we need another fast neutral with 3 prio basically. He suggested giving Vental a 3 prio move. Would probably just end up being E-Manip or something. But I think it needs something. But like if you could turn Vental into a good partner for Capire, I think it would see a lot more use. Venmet doesn't really have any prio besides Ninja. So it's just not great. Why didn't he play when Scunch P-Jab existed? Because you can't get on-tempo P-Jabs because your Capire is going to be faster than the Scunch. And Scunch doesn't have any turn 1 pressure, so you can't like lead Capire Scunch. You would have to wait until turn 2, and then even then you don't have prio until turn 3. Basically you want 2 Tems with prio, and you want both instances of prio to be high damaging and to hopefully kill 1 slot. Yeah, like if you're going to be running Scunch on a neutral fire, you're going to choose Raiken. Scunch has way more synergy with Raiken than it does with Kapire. I was thinking that Valash would work, but... which I'm a little surprised at. The problem is then you're stacking Earth weaknesses. So... I don't know if you like the design where Tems rely on a KO turn 1. Doesn't sound fun to me if it ever can. I mean, it's literally just like old Digi aggro, where you just lead 2 Tems, try and get a kill with double microwaves. Is it great design? No. Is that what you kind of want, though? What if Arachnite would be faster? I think if Arachnite was faster, it would dominate the meta. Oh shoot, Clay Ball, that's actually really good. Now his Momo will outspeed my move link, and that's bad. Tell you which was the matchup you enjoyed the least? Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, that's just the reason why people don't play. Don't play the combo, or the Kapire in general. I mean, like move flank, it's okay because it doesn't have constant prio. Goring is only every other turn. It's just on the first turn you can try and double in and get a kill. But like even you just saw that it couldn't kill Dolphy, so yeah, it ain't perfect. Defib, nice. Problem here is that mirroring plus clay ball kills. I'm isolated. Rip. I forgot about that. I don't think I really had any options anyways. I was getting sharp stabs plus clay ball in that slot, and move flank couldn't take it either. So I would just end up coming in. I guess sharp stabs would be off cooldown then. Other option was I just hit Garunder with C spikes and get some chip on it. And then hope that move flank and Gazuma can carry the game. Like if a Hurricane Bestial Charge and kill Gialis, I think I would have been able to win had I Crystal Spikes the Garunder. My old Digi-aggroing me when it had just digital synergy, a lot of fresh. No, I mean it was really strong. It was just either you had counters or you didn't. Oh, there's no way that would have killed. This is. GG's to my opponents. Alright. So we'll take this out. Put it back in HP. Swap that. And honestly, I'm just gonna drop Harmful. Hasn't done me a whole lot of good. I have other Digis. I mean, even nowadays, Digi-aggro still just wins or loses matchups. It's not like anything's changed. Like I've had so many, I've had multiple matches today where I just insta lose. Using Feynman. He's got multiple counters to me. This is Zalbian. Can't really talk about it. You faced multiple Digi-Aggro teams so far, and they felt fair. Haven't seen those teams in the other teams. I don't know, I mean, like what I'm playing right now just feels bad. It just does. Your request for points after this match? Sure, I can do them whenever. Though if you do, that's... Yeah, I mean, I can. I'm gonna have to go after the request, which is fine. I was gonna end the stream anyways. So I'll just stick around a bit longer to do that for you. You can redeem it whenever, though. But I'll only be able to do one before I gotta go. So just nobody spam me with them. I would have to do the rest on another stream. This match won't take long though. I don't think. Offensive Kinu? Sure thing. Offensive Kinu... I tried running it for a little while. It's good on teams that want mental synergy and also want a nature type, so Mudred's a good partner for it. For Deluge. Plus Kinu can hit the melees and waters that Mudred doesn't like to face. But I'll get to that after the game. The card games or have ever been. I tried Legends of Runeterra for a little while. It's I have nothing against card games. It's just I'd rather play something like this instead. I feel like with card games, there's so many more. It's almost an overload of options. That I don't know what to do. Like with Temtem, at least there's limited options. Even nowadays with Pokemon, I feel like there's too much. Yeah, like I tried Magic the Gathering for just a little bit, but like starting at this point just made it. There's so many decks, and I have no idea what any of them do. I'd be starting from zero. Two big issues with card games. You try and enjoy it as well as you want. If you draw worse than your opponent, yeah. You net deck 100% of the time on Legends of Runeterra. Yeah. So I really love... Ugh, a reset? That sucks. That really sucks. Still faster than the Amphitheater with Sea Spikes though, which is interesting. Net decking is also a part of Temtem, super fine. Making your own teams is so fun though. I agree. Making your own teams is a blast. Ah, dang. Oh, good. Hoglip died. If it didn't, I would have been in bad shape. Yeah, I love team building. Like, copying decks is fine, but I get so much more joy out of making them myself. Oh, that did nothing. That really did nothing. This Amphitheater is so bulky. I don't know why it does so much damage. You like making your own teams in Temtem, gives you a way bigger understanding of his weaknesses and strengths. You spend a lot of time tuning the aspects that the creator intended, probably likely to be clueless about. Yeah, I guess that's a good point too. And the Amphitheater still lives. This is Obi's second turn, so Bush is not up. Ah, shoot. Bright Beam. Ah! I should have doubled the Amphitheater! I figured the Amphitheater is going to get a hit off if it wants anyways, so I could just ignore it, but... now that hurt, so... I needed to kill both in that turn so that I could kill Grumper with move flank and then force a 1v1 with Adoro Gazuma. And I think I could win that 1v1. But I did not. Yeah, I needed to kill both in the same turn. Even though it's like a 0-speed amphitheater, it just doesn't matter. 'Cause I only have 232, I didn't go to 247 breakpoint. Yeah, I definitely could have won. Unfortunate. GG's, Feynman. That reset really screwed me, because it prevented me from getting any more confirmed or KOs. Yeah, we just had a rough day. Like I like the team. I think it's actually pretty solid. It was just we had some rough matchups, faced some good players. I will add the team code to the list here. There we go. And then I'll just wipe this team. Alright, let's see. Offensive Kinu. Already said Mudred's gonna be a good pair for it. I think there's a Tem that Kinu's defensive type. Helps out perfectly to a Tem's weaknesses. I'm trying to remember what it is. Is it just waters? I think it might just be waters in general. Oh, so let's see what kind of waters we can add with this thing. Nestle's probably pretty good. And Nestle's really nice on faster teams. Could have another like Earth or something. Maybe another Crystal for Delusion, another Mental. Bad stuff that appreciates Turbo as well. I do like Zenereth as a Deluge user. I don't think we'll have a lot of electrics to justify Torton Knight. Yeah, type chart looks pretty good so far. Need another Mental that has the same game plan. Gotta go. Alright, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Or whenever you can make it. Okay. My Earth weakness, definitely don't want any more here. So let's add a Wind. Faster Wind. Honestly, we could even just turn this into a Turbo Core. I don't think that would be bad at all. Where's Tattoo at? It's way higher. Yeah, there it is. But I only have one actual Turbo Synergy. I should add one more Wind. Probably Turok or Tuvine. Probably Turak. It's for type chart reasons. Maybe even Tolkien? No. Turak. Honestly, it should probably be a Soil Steam Turak then. Do Tataroo. Grandpa can go either ability. I prefer Last Rush just because if you gotta turn a tornado off when you're behind, you can catch up completely just off that. Electric Storm, T-Strike, Aquatic. T-Prison if you wanted instead of Electric Storm. I always like Electric Storm though, you never know when you're going to run into a mix and it's just going to ruin your day. Yeah, I mean, Kinu even offensively doesn't have a lot of attacking moves. Like, Denigrate's slow, and really it's a stall tool. Psywave is a nice support option, but these are going to be the only two you want to deal damage with, and these just make use of your speed. And can create control space with Hypno. Going a faster team, you always want Protector. It's instant value. If your Tems are only taking one hit anyways, Benefactor isn't going to help much. Mudrid, typically resistant is better, just so it can't get burned by like a Fiery Soul. Won't get Mom's Lunched or anything. Nesla, Electric Synthesize is good, especially when you got a couple Electric Weaks here. Channeler's insane ability. Ignis is also an insane ability. There is one, you could argue for a physical Aohi here. I like special. Also, you have a lot of special attackers on the team, so Psywave is kind of nice. Fiery Soul for burn support, sleeps, and then you can use Nightmare Feed to heal a little bit off of your allies when they use Crystal Deluge. Grandpa here. These are his two main damaging moves. The other two are just support, basically like a second Kinu. Tataroo. I mean, it's pretty standard, just another turbo option. So you have 3 turbos essentially. 2 Tems that really want to receive turbo, and then a couple extras that would benefit as well. Turok has Soil Steam because Stoneball is low prio. So you want something that's not low prio to deal damage with. Plus, Psywave will actually boost Soil Steam's damage. Let's throw items on here. I'm not gonna TV the whole thing because that would take like really long. But it should give at least a really good idea. Start with the stuff I know. Zenareth, Fake Beard, Mudred, Iron Coating. Nesla, you don't want camo on Nesla because it would wipe the turbo boost. Aohi. Don't really know. Yeah, I really don't know for this one. Grandpa wants Sweatband because it has really bad stamina. Tataroo usually goes like Nut Bar, First Aid Kit. And then you want Gravel Bag so that your Soil Steam actually does something on Turok. You just go double screen on Kinu. It's not overly bulky, but it still gets good value. Just 10% automatic. I don't think anything else would really be useful on it. You could put a Kaleidoscope on it and give it Lifeful Sap, but I just don't think this is a good team for it. Hey, you could go Diabolo. You could actually even swap these two around. Or give Auhi Adrenaline Shot and just swap Hypnosis for Jinx Whisper. That's what I did before, and it works pretty well. But yeah, so there you go, Hemi. You could just create a code, and then if you, or otherwise if you just want to use Showdown spreads for it, that would be okay. Just make sure they have pretty decent speed invest because it wants to be a speedier team. For anyone curious, that was a channel point redemption. I do have something planned for, well, in negative 2 minutes. So I do have to head out here. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We're gonna check out real quick if there's anyone we can go raid. Put the code in the Discord, sure. Unfortunately, I do not see anyone playing competitive, so we are just gonna end the stream. Yep, that'll be all for me today. Thank you everyone and I'll see you in the next one.